Something extraordinary has happened in the spiritual realm today that directly affects your financial future. Someone has finally recognized and paid for your hidden spiritual gifts. This isn't something small or symbolic. This is a real, energetic transaction that is now seeking to manifest in your physical reality. The divine messengers of abundance have brought this urgent news specifically to you today. You've been feeling unusual shifts lately, perhaps unexpected tingles in your palms, dreams about white light or scrolls, or sudden thoughts about abundance. These weren't random coincidences. They were signs that this spiritual payment was being processed and is now ready for you to claim. What you don't fully realize yet is that you possess rare spiritual abilities that hold tremendous value in the universe. These gifts aren't just for helping others. They're meant to bring you abundance too. The universe operates on energy exchange, and someone has recognized what you're truly worth. For too long, powerful spiritual forces have been blocking your financial abundance. These energetic barriers weren't placed there by accident. They were created because certain entities don't want you to discover the true monetary value of your spiritual gifts. The revelations have exposed that your unique energetic signature carries a specific frequency that naturally attracts wealth. But this ability has been deliberately suppressed in your energy field. What makes this moment so critical is that someone in the spiritual realm has recognized your true value and has paid energetically for what you naturally provide. This rare spiritual transaction has created a brief window where the abundance blockages are temporarily weakened. You now have a precious opportunity to claim what's rightfully yours. If you don't take action to receive this spiritual payment, it will be redirected elsewhere within 72 hours. The universal laws of energy cannot hold unclaimed abundance in suspension indefinitely. This redirected energy won't return to you in this form again. This isn't just about money. It's about finally stepping into your divine birthright of abundance. The timing of this message is no coincidence. You've reached a crucial turning point in your financial destiny where everything can change if you understand what's happening behind the scenes in your energetic field right now. You've already been experiencing signs that this spiritual payment is trying to reach you. Think about the unexpected coins you've found recently in unusual places. Those weren't random. They were physical manifestations of the abundance energy trying to enter your reality. The repeating numbers you've been seeing, especially 777, 8888, and 1111, are confirmation codes from the universe that financial energy is attempting to download into your life. Have you noticed how certain people have suddenly become more generous or helpful around money matters? Perhaps someone unexpectedly paid for your coffee, sent you a small gift, or mentioned a financial opportunity. These weren't simply kind gestures. They were physical world reflections of the spiritual transaction that's occurred. Your dreams have been trying to communicate this shift too. Dreams about white objects, scrolls, finding money, or being given valuable items are direct messages about this pending abundance. Even if you don't remember your dreams clearly, your increased interest in financial topics or sudden ideas for improving your income are effects of this energy. The unusual sensations in your body, particularly tingling in your palms, warmth in your solar plexus, or a lightness in your chest, are your energy centers responding to this financial frequency. Trying to connect with you, your body is the receiver for this abundance energy and is showing you it's ready. Most convincingly, you've likely experienced sudden moments of feeling financially hopeful, despite challenging circumstances, or brief glimpses of seeing yourself living more abundantly. These weren't just wishful thinking. They were preview flashes of the new financial reality trying to establish itself in your life. The is one of the most closely guarded spiritual texts in existence. Unlike other ancient writings that found their way into public knowledge, the has been protected by spiritual guardians for thousands of years because of its powerful revelations about abundance. This sacred text doesn't exist physically on earth. It appears only to those ready to receive its wisdom about the true nature of spiritual wealth. At the heart of the is the hidden value manifestation system, or a divine process that converts spiritual gifts into material abundance. Unlike typical manifestation techniques that focus only on thoughts or emotions, works directly with your soul's inherent value in the universal economy. Every soul brings specific gifts to this world that have both spiritual and material value, but most people never discover how to properly translate one into the other. The reveals that every spiritual ability you possess has a direct financial equivalent in the physical world. Your intuitive insights, your healing energy, your creative inspiration, your capacity for compassion. Each of these qualities has a precise energetic signature that can attract corresponding material resources when properly activated. Throughout history, only a small number of individuals discovered this secret system. These weren't just the famously wealthy. Many lived quiet lives of perfect abundance, their needs effortlessly met while they shared their gifts. They understood that poverty is not spiritual, but rather a disconnection from the natural flow of universal exchange. What makes this revelation so significant for you specifically is that your unique life path has prepared you for this moment. The challenges you faced with money weren't punishment or bad luck. They were preparation. Like muscle grows stronger under resistance, your ability to receive abundance has been strengthened through difficulty. Now that has appeared in your awareness because you're finally ready to activate the full process and claim the abundance that's already been paid into your spiritual account. To activate this spiritual payment and bring it fully into your physical reality, you need to follow specific steps that align your energy with this abundance frequency. Begin with this powerful visualization. Close your eyes and see a glowing white scroll floating before you. As it unrolls, golden light pours from it into your hands. Feel this light as warm, heavy liquid gold filling your palms. Allow this sensation to build until your hands feel full and almost vibrating with energy. This is you physically connecting to the payment that's been made for your gifts. Now place your energetically charged hands over your heart and repeat this affirmation 3 times. I open myself to receive the full value of my spiritual gifts. I am worthy of abundance. Money flows to me easily as a fair exchange for the light I bring to the world. To amplify this connection, place a small bowl of water on a white surface near where you sleep. Water naturally conducts abundance energy, and the white surface represents this pure wisdom. Each morning for the next 7 days, place your hands over this water and imagine the golden payment energy transferring into it. Then touch the water to your forehead, throat, and heart, the centers of thought, expression, and feeling, allowing the abundance frequency to reprogram these areas. You'll know the activation is working when you start finding white feathers in unexpected places, when the number 8 appears repeatedly in your day, or when you experience sudden waves of gratitude for no apparent reason. These are confirmation signals that the is processing your abundance. The most powerful times to perform these activations are at dawn and dusk, the transition points when the veil between spiritual and physical reality is thinnest. The energy of Wednesdays and Sundays also naturally amplifies financial manifestations. Combining these optimal times creates powerful acceleration points for your abundance to materialize. Be alert that certain forces will attempt to block this financial blessing from reaching you. Just as your email system has spam filters that sometimes catch important messages, your energy field has protective mechanisms that might mistakenly block abundance if you've been hurt financially in the past. The most important step is recognizing these barriers exist. Certain people in your life, often those closest to you, may unconsciously interfere with this process. They don't intend harm, but their own financial fears and limiting beliefs can entangle with your energy field. During this critical activation period, be mindful of who you discuss money with. Simply say, "I'm exploring new perspectives on abundance," rather than sharing specific details about this process. Your own thought patterns can form the strongest barriers. Thoughts like, "Money always slips away from me," or "financial security never lasts," create energetic walls that repel the very abundance trying to reach you. When these thoughts arise, immediately counter them by touching your right palm to your heart and saying, "I release this block and remain open to receive." Doubt is the single most disruptive force to the process. It creates static in your energetic field that scrambles the abundance frequency. Combat doubt by keeping a daily record of even the smallest signs that money is beginning to flow more freely toward you. Maria had been a spiritual healer for years, always struggling financially while freely giving her gifts. After activating the process, she found a $50 bill while walking the very next day. Within 2 weeks, 3 new clients contacted her, each mentioning they felt guided to work with her specifically. Most surprisingly, an old friend reached out about a business opportunity that perfectly matched Maria's unique abilities. Within 45 days, her income had tripled without working more hours. David had always had powerful dreams that helped others, but never connected this gift to abundance. After his activation, he began finding coins daily in unusual places. In week 3, a stranger approached him in a cafe and offered him a consulting position after feeling compelled to speak with him. Within 2 months, David had established a dream interpretation practice that brought financial security he'd never experienced before. Sarah struggled with chronic undercharging for her creative work. Following her activation, she received an unexpected tax refund. More significantly, she noticed herself naturally setting proper prices without guilt. By day 40, 3 major clients hired her at her full rate, each commenting they were drawn to her new energy. What connects these experiences is how quickly their recognition of their spiritual value translated to financial improvement. In each case, that didn't just bring money. It transformed their relationship with receiving abundance. Your specific spiritual gift that holds tremendous monetary value is your ability to see potential where others see nothing. This isn't just optimism, it's a genuine energetic ability to perceive possibilities and pathways that remain invisible to most people. When you enter situations or meet people, you naturally sense what could be rather than just what is. This ability creates genuine value in the physical world by opening doors that others don't even know exist. This gift has been operating quietly throughout your life. Think about times when you had hunches about opportunities or felt drawn to certain paths that later proved valuable. You've likely been using this ability to help others see their potential, while not fully applying it to your own abundance. When you properly value this gift and allow yourself to receive appropriate exchange for it, you activate a powerful abundance circuit. This specific revelation is the missing piece in your financial puzzle. Your ability to perceive hidden potential is precisely what the material world will now pay you for. The window to fully claim this spiritual payment is extremely brief. The energetic alignment that's made this possible happens only once every 7 years in each person's life. Your activation period has already begun, which is why this message has reached you today specifically. To seal this activation process and ensure the spiritual payment completes its transfer into your physical reality, express gratitude through a super thanks contribution. This creates a powerful energy match that shows the universe you're ready to participate in healthy giving and receiving. The ancient principle of as above, so below means your physical action of appreciation directly strengthens the spiritual transaction occurring in your energy field. Divine messengers will continue providing guidance as your abundance manifestation unfolds. Watch for white feathers, the number 8, and sudden inspirations as ongoing signs of this process working in your life. Remember, you didn't find this message by accident. Your spirit guided you here because you're truly ready to receive what has already been paid for your gifts.